This is a Total Healing audiobook. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Unlock Your Full Potential audiobook so you can attract all you desire. Written and read by Heather Woods, mindset and spiritual life coach. Introduction. If you're looking to unlock your full potential, you might be wondering the first steps that you can take to attract all the desires you have into your life. Unlocking your potential might seem complicated if you are unsure how to start the process. If you have been stuck in a dead-end job or other life ruts, unlocking your full potential now is more important than ever before. Potential is also different for every unique person. You need to define what potential looks like for you, as it might be different for you than for other people in your life. If your process looks different than the other people around you, try not to put too much thought into it or compare yourself to others. Unlocking your full potential is a personal journey that shouldn't be compared to the others around you. In the Unlock Your Full Potential audiobook, we'll go through all the steps that you need to take in order to attract all of your desires. When starting your journey, you first need to figure out what your ideal self is. Without knowing this, you won't be able to define your own potential or your goals. Your ideal self is the best version of you in every situation. If you aren't sure how to become the ideal version of yourself, the best rule of thumb to follow is to focus as much as you can. You need to have a clear focus on what you want so that you can focus on each and every day. Try to start your day and end your day thinking about this ideal self that you want to become. Sometimes you also have to do a little bit of pretending. You won't magically become a new person overnight. Think about how you want your reactions to be in every situation, or what you want your life to look like. Pretend that you are already that person as soon as you have a clear vision of what it is that you want. Once you have this ideal version of yourself that you've created, you can move on to the official first step of unlocking your potential. In this audiobook, we will outline 7 sections and tips for starting the journey to unlock your full potential. Each of these 7 sections is equally as important as all of the others. Following all of them and reviewing them from time to time will help keep you on track and ensure that you are going in the right direction. During the steps, make sure that you are surrounding yourself with a good company that encourages you and supports you. Having negative people in your life during this time will definitely make it harder to really grasp your full potential and to start the process. If you're ready to get started, then you're in the right place. You won't regret taking these next steps and creating a new you that's ready to take on the world. Chapter 1: Committing to the Process. Committing to the process is essential to unlocking your full potential. If you don't commit, nothing will happen. You won't be able to fully start your journey. It's okay to be full of good intentions, but you also need to be able to have a clear idea of how to get where you want to go. Shifting from ideas to actions can be difficult. It's easy to daydream about starting something new, but it's a totally different thing to really put those things into action. Committing to the process means not procrastinating. Procrastination will only lead you to failure and the inability to attract all of your desires that you want and need in your life. Struggling to see something through is hard for everyone, so don't get discouraged if you're struggling to make your actions real. Just try to stay on track and let go of all of the things that you cannot control. If the things that you can't control are keeping you unmotivated, just try to let them go. Hanging onto them will only cause the process to be more difficult and much longer than it needs to be. One easy way to commit to the process is to set goals. Without goals, you won't be able to see the progress that you're making. If you have clearly defined goals, you can track your progress and know that you are doing the best that you can. And don't just write down the goals, write down how you can achieve them. Without clear instructions to follow, you might continue to struggle and have difficulty staying on track. Any time that you are committing to the process, you will need to track the how just as much as the why. Knowing all the different processes that you can use to get to your destination will help you commit to the process and get you to the end result more effectively. Keep in mind that intentions are only half the commitment. You need to put those intentions into place and start your actions today. Remember that the process requires dedication of time, of listening, and of intimacy with life. When you commit to the process, you give yourself a better chance of getting to the end result. You might not always feel like it. Remember that you won't always feel like committing to the process. There will be some days where you wake up and feel like you don't want to take any action or move forward. If you always follow your feelings, you will never succeed. You will have to keep committing and moving forward even during the difficult days and those weeks where you feel like you're just completely over the process. It's okay to feel different from day to day, but you need to ensure that you try to move past those negative feelings and work on your potential every day. Don't be too hard on yourself, though. Not completing all the tasks that you've laid out for a day is not the end of the world. Just make sure to create more space and more time during the rest of the week to get things done. Just go with it. Just going with it is much easier said than done. If you stumble around pitfalls or there are unexpected things that pop up, just try to keep the process going. You will need to make a habit of just going with it before this becomes part of your habit. Just going with it needs to become a habit, just like brushing your teeth or going to work in the morning. Once you put in the effort to keep going with it, you will unlock more and more of your potential every day. Include other people. Some people find it necessary to include others in their journey. If you don't have a good support system or people that you trust to be a part of your process, then you might find it better to keep this just to yourself. However, if you have someone in your life that can help you, you should definitely include them in the process. You might find that they have good advice for you that you wouldn't have been able to discover by yourself. Make sure that you listen to positive opinions only and surround yourself with those who have your best interests in mind. Telling other people about your process and goals will ensure that you have some accountability. If you are doing this on your own, it's easy to simply give it up. No one is there to know that you even started, so it's easy to simply change your plans or just give up entirely. If you tell other people about your goals, though, they can help you stay accountable. And if you're struggling or need help, they can also encourage you on the days that you feel down. Join me next time for Chapter 2 for tips to uncover and maximize your true potential. Thank you so much for watching.